evening, ninjas, wherever you are. Today's topic is all about capture. All right, I know sometimes we've talked about it in the past, but today I want to re-emphasize how important capture is for programs. All right, first, let me introduce you to my co-host, Ivan Schlachter. Ivan, how are you today, my man?
I am doing great, Ben. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
I'm awesome. I'm really excited. You know, we're here.
Yeah.
Things are going good. We're moving forward. I'm just so ecstatic about everything we're working on. But the number one thing I want to talk about is capture, Ivan. You and I have talked about this a lot. Capture.
Capture
think about this.
is it. That's where it's at.
Dude, content's king, which we're going to talk about. Your content, if you're going to do a program, you're going to do an event, you need to take that content, whether you're going to stream it live or on demand, but you got to share it, you got to keep it, you got to use it. And there's so many great ways to do it. And we're going to show you the most cost-effective way to use it using our capture technology. Come on, how cool is that? All right, Ivan, let's go to me and slides. I just want to walk through a couple slides real quick.
There you go. Oh, you know what? It's actually you, me, and slides.
You, me, and slides?
Yeah.
Even better.
Look, join the party.
We have the Brady Bunch going on here. This is why your organization needs to capture. All right. Content is king. Content will always be king. It used to be too expensive to go into an event and capture. But think about this. As we go into the season for conferences and events and trade show, association programs, sales meetings, everything that goes along with it, Ivan, you're going to have breakouts. You're going to have general sessions. You might stream out your general session. But what about those breakout rooms? And keep in mind, your audience, if you have 3 breakout rooms going at a time, Ivan, can you go into every room?
No, you can't.
So if I pick track 1, don't you think there's something I want to see in track 3, Ivan?
There always is.
So it's about content. If you're spending all that money to put on an event, if you're bringing in these speakers and you think that speaker is worthy enough to speak in front of 50, 500, 1,000 people, whatever that number is, even if it's 10 people in the room, then you're basically saying what that guy has to say or that woman has to say is really, really important. And in that case, you gotta capture that technology, gotta capture that content, right? And reuse it. And which leads me to my next slide. I almost jumped, Ivan, to the next slide, which is syndicate your content. Okay, so now we've captured it, whether we're streaming it live or on demand. Where do I want to put it? Do I want to put it on my corporate website? Do I want to put it in a virtual environment? Do I want to put it in a corporate tube? Do I want to put it on YouTube, Ivan? Do I want to put it on Vimeo?
It's a good spot.
Do I want to embed it in my website? Do I want to allow my sponsors to get this content?
That's a good idea.
That's the king.
Yeah.
Syndicate your content. All right, content is king. There's events. Every one of your clients has events. So now you're going out there and selling, going, we want to help you in a cost-effective way of capturing. And using our capture technology, I don't physically need a guy in every room. And if I put it on the network, I can actually manage multiple rooms at the same time.
At the same time.
This is amazing,
I'm
amazing.
your parrot, Ben.
You are my parrot.
I'm just going to repeat everything.
But we didn't capture. In fact, Ivan just got back from Orlando doing an event. How great was that event, Ivan?
That event was great, Ben.
And what did the client think?
The client was ecstatic. Loved the event, loved all the sessions, loved the video quality, the audio. Hey, she had some edits. You know what? We banged them out in 2 seconds.
Ivan, didn't we bring an editor on site?
We brought an editor on
That content
site.
was available
Yes.
each day at the end of each day.
Love
Think about it.
this.
It blows my mind. An event's happening, and now I get to capture it. I get to share it. Think about what you get to offer your clients. At 1/3 of the cost that it normally captures, I don't need to physically put a guy in every single room.
No.
I don't need to make sure I'm syncing along because this box is doing it all. And here's like one of my other favorite parts about when we talk about syndication. In this box, I could capture video side-by-side slides, like we're doing right now. I could capture slides by itself, right? I could capture the audio by itself. I capture audio and slides, just my video. And I could create podcasts. I can create interviews. I can share just my video. I can edit pieces. I can share for PR events, press events. Oh, what else? Town halls. The sky's the limit.
You know what's cool? They wanted to remove some of the slides because they couldn't get the approval for it. We were recording video side by side and slides all at the same time. Yeah.
Really?
All at the same time. So what we did was we just spliced in the video during those slides they wanted to remove.
I'm
easy.
blown away by that.
So easy.
Which brings me to the next slide, Ivan. Cost effective, right? I've said it like 3 times during this broadcast. Cost effective. Like I said, you're saving tons of money for your client and you're getting better quality. You're better sharing capabilities. Content's king. Save your content. Create your digital library. Create your corporate tube. Share your content. And again, goes back. Doesn't matter if it's a live event, a live and on-demand event. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do things live, then you have the archive. Do things on demand and share. I could go all day long the importance of live. I am a guy who comes from the live webcasting field, but I truly believe content's king and on demand. Let Ivan, if he wants to watch it on demand, you know, as a podcast, listen to it, right? Or if Ivan wants to download it and watch it later. If he wants to go home and watch it on his 80-inch television, let him do it. Who cares? Or if he wants to watch it on his iPhone, it doesn't make a difference. I don't care. The whole concept here is let people watch the content where they want to watch the content.
Wherever they want to.
Your content's king. Live. Hey, and if you're streaming it live, if you want to do it a private event or a pay-per-view event, or hey, what if you just want to stream it into YouTube Live, you can stream it there. Or hey, Ivan,
YouTube.
how about Facebook Live?
Oh, Facebook Live.
You can do that.
Love that.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Again, all we care about is we're reminding you, as sales ninjas, tell your clients their content's king. People watch video, they share video, they react to video. It moves people, hopefully to buy your product, hopefully to learn something, hopefully to become better at whatever they're doing. That's the key. All right. And then it goes back to form factors. And Ivan, let's go around the horn for real quick. So here's one form factor, me and slides. Hey, Ivan, when does I have an iPad? What do I want to do? An iPod?
Yeah,
or an iPhone?
Let's go to iPhone right here.
Ivan's going to show his iPhone.
You know what?
Don't know what he's going to have on his iPhone.
Let me get rid of this real quick before it goes.
Oh, he's going to YouTube.
Hey.
Hey, so now he's on a YouTube page.
So here's my email.
Oh, now he's on his main
Go to
page.
LinkedIn.
Now his email.
Yeah.
Now he can go anywhere. Hey, that's Ivan and his wife in the background. But here's the whole concept. I now can do events, and here's one form factor. You saw it with just my video. You have any other form factors to show us, Ivan, today?
We've got the slides. We've got the full screen.
Oh, full screen slides. Well, my slides are more important.
Oh.
Form factor content isn't one size fits all.
Totally customizable.
And now you're back to my video.
Yeah.
So here's my video when it's more important for me to talk. So we showed you that we have multiple videos. So another cool part about this content, a content box, right? Our capture box. Put it in the back of the room. I can take 2 SDI. That's 2 broadcast video feeds. I can take 2 VGAs. That's 2 VGA feeds. 2 HDMIs. I can also take my audio through SDI and HDMI. I can capture up to 180 frames a second, which means I can capture multiple programs. So in other words, it means video only, slides and audio only, video and slides. You name it, I could capture it all at one time, store it in the box, share it in the box. If I connect this box to internet, it also can encode and stream it anywhere. It doesn't matter whose product. We want to stream, encode, and capture. This is what's really exciting about it. All right, so Ivan, we've showed form factors. We've showed that you can capture in all different places. What do you have to tell the audience about capture? What have you learned in your year of doing capture?
Okay, so we don't need that many resources. I love that. It's very manageable. And the best part of it is that you can...
What can you do? Share it anywhere?
There's so many.
You can't even come up with one thing. Your mind is blowing as you
mind
do
is
things.
blown away.
So here's the whole thing. I mean, Ivan lost his words there. Here's the cool part about doing a broadcast, you ninjas. He's thinking about so many different ways. You got to go out there. You got to tell your clients they have to keep their content. Content is king. It disappears if you don't capture it. It disappears if you don't share it. We're telling you that there's a really cost-effective way to go out there, capture your content, share it to the audience the way the audience wants to watch it. One size does not fit all. It's all about your organization, and it's all about capturing content. So from Ivan and Ben, just want you to remember, tell your clients, capture, capture, capture. Use it, use it. Video is king. Everybody's saying it. Your video is important. Save it, keep it, share it, use it. So from Ivan and Ben and all the ninjas out there, you have an incredible day. Ivan, you take us home.
Thanks, guys. Keep growing, one step at a time.